Hi everyone, and welcome to my second video. I first wanted to learn tarot in early 2023. It was after a traumatic bereavement. I went and got a card reading at our local metaphysical shop from a wonderful lady called Jem. Not only was the reading just mind-blowing, but Jem was also a huge support in my healing journey during that time and in starting out on this journey. I dipped in and out of tarot for a while, not ever really connecting. However, more recently I dipped back in again and something has just clicked, I guess. So today I wanted to share and shout out the 3 main things that have really helped to unlock tarot for me, and also maybe a little glimpse into a couple of the other little silly things I've been doing. When I first started learning tarot, I learned obviously with Rider-Waite-Smith deck, mostly because I thought that was literally tarot lore. But I couldn't connect with the imagery, and I think this was probably why I was so in and out of tarot for a while. But then I thought back to the reading that Jem had given me, and she used this deck, the Druidcraft Tarot, and I remembered connecting so much with the artwork that I picked up a copy of the deck myself and the extra guidebook, and I haven't looked back. It's a deck that I am really connected to, and I go back to it a lot. It's like an old friend. The imagery is just stunningly beautiful. It's definitely a bit of me, and I'm so grateful to Jem for the reading and the deck. My second shout out, basically I've been spending a lot of time on YouTube watching tarot stuff, but one of the creators that I follow the most is the amazing Sylvie at Tarot Magpie. Sylvie is so approachable, and I really loved their advice to ignore video. I thought that was brilliant and so helpful. And I've been doing their suggestion of learning a deck by drawing a card a day. And this month I have been working with the Mind's Eye Tarot by Olivia Rose, and picking a card each day for the purpose of learning, going to the guidebook and using that to learn the deck, but it's also been broadening my understanding of tarot in general. I've also unashamedly stolen the whole of Sylvie's journaling technique. I'm sorry, Sylvie, but it's so good. And also just having so much fun playing with stickers. Finally, but absolutely not last, is the incredible Lisa Papez. Oh gosh, I'm obsessed with watching Lisa's videos. Lisa is not only a font of all tarot knowledge and learning, but also an author, deck creator, hugely respected in the field, and this book, Unlocking the Tarot, is exceptional. It's about creating your own keywords for the cards so that you can read more intuitively. I've only really sort of worked on the major arcana thus far, but to say it's been the ultimate game changer is not overstating at all. It's just superb. I would recommend it to anyone, and I cannot wait to get stuck back in again and work on the minors. Other things I've been doing, well, I took it upon myself to buy this little leather journal and fill it with an entire Rider-Waite deck. Yes, I've gone back to Rider-Waite with a new appreciation. I've basically looked at a million websites, books, YouTube creators, and taken the parts of the card meanings that really speak to me, as well as some suggestions for spreads, and I have filled it. I've also been working with a few decks, as well as the Mind's Eye Tarot. I have been drawing an oracle card each morning, and the oracle card I've been drawing is from The Solitary Witch, which, I love this so much. It speaks to me. It's definitely a bit of me. The artwork is tremendous. The whole vibe of it just feels like home to me. I know that sounds a little bit bizarre, but it really is just one of those decks that almost makes me a bit emotional when I draw a card, because the messages are so thoughtful and just correct for me. They describe my journey and my feelings and my emotions perfectly. I can't recommend them enough. Then I have been doing a few little personal spreads with the Bee Tarot. I adore bees. Awesome idea for a tarot. Gorgeous cardstock with a beautiful linen feel. The imagery is just so gorgeous. And it's kind of got to me, it's got a really gentle feel to it, but it still kind of packs a punch with its messages. So you think, oh, it's a really pretty deck. It's going to be quite sort of gentle with its interpretation. It's going to be quite gentle with its messaging, but no, it's still pretty direct, and it still tells you what you want to hear, and what you need to hear, and not what you want to hear. And I've really loved working with this deck. It's definitely one I'll go back to. And then more recently, just for the last few days, I have been doing a couple of spreads with the First Aid for Broken Hearts Tarot by Nonara. Oh, wow. Not only is this just beautiful, the cardstock is quite thick, but wonderful quality. The edges are amazing, and oh, the artwork is so beautiful and atmospheric and but gentle. I find that this, as opposed to some of the other decks, I personally find this one a really gentle, beautiful read. I've also, God, I hate this box, sorry, it always opens the wrong way. I've been trying to edge cards. This is my first attempt at edging a tarot deck, and apparently opening one. And this is the Neo Tarot, which I got from Vinted for an absolute bargain. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a go at edging it. I used Pro Markers for the edging. It went okay, it's a little bit patchy, but it's okay. And obviously I have been busy adding witchy books and tarot decks to my wish list. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this brief insight into where I am with my learning. Hopefully as I get more experienced and imposter syndrome leaves the building, my videos will become a little bit more in depth. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon, and take care.